Hey guys, how you doing today? Yeah, I'm on my daily routine. Got a truck chain stop up ahead at Applegate on I-80, just before you go up the summit. So we'll see. It was started to snow on my way down when I started out today. It was snowing in Reno, and then it was snowing slightly in Truckee, so we'll see what the weather's like now. They said we were supposed to get in a pretty decent storm. I think they said anywhere from 3 to 5 inches. The Applegate is in 1 mile where the truck chain check is. We'll see. We'll ask them if there's any snow on the mountain right now. Hopefully we don't have to chain up and we can just drive through it. All trucks must exit chain check. Yeah, stop running over that. I came through here yesterday, they had the same thing going, but up here there's only one guy, one Caltrans guy asking if you had chains. And I'm all, yeah, I got chains. He goes, okay, have a good day. He didn't even check. Good evening.
Your chains?
Yep, they're on the other side. Thank you. Oh, as easy as that. You got chains? Yep, they're on the other side. Well, thank you. I suppose if you lied and you went up and then you got caught without chains, you'd get a big old fat ticket. Not sure though. Wouldn't want to test it. So they give you this little card every time you go through there, and it shows you which tires to chain up for maximum chain requirements. I've got like 3 of them now. So when we get up the road here a little further, we'll see if it's snowing. I forgot to ask him. Oh, it's already raining. Got some drops coming on the windshield. We're still low enough in elevation, it probably won't start snowing until we get a little higher. It's like a mix of rain and snow right now. It's like hail, almost. Oh crap. Really starting to come down. So my truck says it's 45 degrees, but I think it's a little cooler than that. Yeah, we're gonna have to take it slow and easy. I don't know if you can see this through the camera, but you can probably hear it coming down pretty heavy. Wow. So my drive starts out in Reno. My drop-in hook is in Livermore. I started today at 2:30. By the time I got on the road, it was like 3:30. Got to Livermore left Livermore at like 8:30, 9:15. It was 8:45 when I left Livermore. Now it's 11:36, and I'm just starting to hit pass. I passed Auburn already. So once I start climbing, it'll probably all this rain and sleet will probably turn to snow here soon. Not what I wanted today. It's only my Wednesday. See how much I got. 3 hours and 56 minutes of drive time left. So hopefully they don't shut down the pass. I'll be screwed for the night. And I'm in a day cab, so I have nowhere to sleep. The one important thing y'all should do is bring a survival pack with you. Warm clothes, warm winter clothes, extra food, extra drinks, water. Just so if you do get stuck, at least you got that. You're not going to starve to death or dehydrate. Warm clothes will keep you alive. I have over 3/4 of a tank of gas, so I'm not worried about freezing to death. Gotta turn on the defrost. So I'm going to pause this. Once I get further up the hill, I'll continue the video, but right now it's going to probably be a little stretch till I get to the snow. Alright, continue this in a minute. So it's still coming down pretty good. It's mainly rain right now though. So the company I'm working for is JB Hunt. They're really good to their drivers. Yesterday, I was on my way down to Livermore and had gotten a flat tire in my trailer in Nyack. In Nyack, there's a brake check area. So when you stop for your brake check, you check your tires and everything. And I found a flat on the inside rear axle of my trailer. So I had to call maintenance, the breakdown hotline. They got a company to come out and change my tire, but the closest one was in Reno, so it took them 2 hours to get to me. So a 2 hour wait for the guy to get there, and then a half hour for him to change the tire. So that set me back 2.5 hours. I knew if I were to try to make it to Livermore and back home, I wouldn't have enough time in the day for my hours. So I asked for a switch, and basically what a switch is you're meeting somebody halfway. Like they'll send another driver up from Livermore. They'll send a driver up from Livermore to meet you like halfway, so you don't have to drive all the way in and run out of time and get a hotel room. So that's what they did. I had them meet me in Sacramento at the 49er Plaza, which was a good area to drop and hook. So we switched trailers there. I only had to wait for them for like 15 or 20 minutes. So we switched trailers there, and I got back home at the same time that I would have if I just took the full trip. So that worked out pretty good. I didn't really have any extra time that I had to wait as far as overshift. I still did my 11 hours and got home. Everybody at JB Hunt so far is pretty nice. You don't have the attitudes like you did over at Tiger Lines. Man, I don't know what their problem was. Like they worked for the company too long and they weren't good. Holy shit. That's standing water. So, like they didn't make enough money, so they all carried attitudes over there. They probably knew they were being underpaid for what they do. That's why I left that company. So yeah, it's getting a little colder now. The truck says 36 Fahrenheit. So I'm expecting to see some snowflakes come down soon. Ah, there, and they are. Now it's starting to snow. That was quick. I just don't need the ice. That's what I mostly get worried about, is a lot of ice. Slow and steady wins the race, I guess. Just be safe out there if you're driving through the weather like I am. God, I wish you could see this better. It's hard to see. Here's a control board. Let's see what the board says in chain control 8 miles ahead. Maximum chain. God dang it. So it looks like I'll be chaining up in 8 miles. Windows get fogged up real quick. Damn, barely see anything. There we go. That window got fogged up in seconds. Crazy. So when you got chains on, it's a 30-mile-an-hour maximum. And you don't want to go too much faster than that, just in this snowy mess. Oh, it's kind of like slush right now. But as soon as I climb a little more, God, I hope it's not too bad. The first real heavy snow of the winter. Yesterday I thought it was going to hit this, but it wasn't very bad. It was like they might have got a dusting or an inch on the road yesterday. Didn't have to chain up. Today it's a whole different ball game. So this will be the first time I have to chain up for the year 2020. Oh, it's starting to stick on the sides. Not really on the road yet. Chain control 3 miles ahead. Oh, great. So I'm going to try to get up as far as I can before I have to throw on the chains. It's not really good to run chains on just wet road. My truck radar got covered. I guess it was by the slush, so I can't use any adaptive cruise control. This is gonna be wet. Yeah. So coming up on Crystal Springs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a good spot to pull over, safe, away from the road. Hopefully they got a chain installation area up here. I mean, I've seen them before, but I can't remember how far up it was. It's funny, like every day you see it, you know where it's at, but then when you actually have to chain up, you forget how far up it is. So as soon as I get to an area where there's a lot of space on the side, it's already starting to accumulate pretty good, so I'm not going to wait too long to chain up. I don't want to be doing it in 4 inches of snow. Yeah, I'll do it. This looks pretty, oh. Oh. Old Man Winter's finally here. Chain control is 1 mile ahead. Maximum chain, so I got 6 chains to put on. Alright, this is probably where I'm going to have to stop and chain up. Everybody else is. Yeah, I'm gonna chain up here. Alright, well, I'm gonna be nice cold. I'm gonna be cold, wet, so let's have some fun. I'm gonna pause this video and then continue it in a minute. Alright guys, continuation of the video. So I ended up having to put chains on. I had 6 of them, I was putting 6 of them on, and then Caltrans came rolling up. He saw, you know, it's full chains, right? He goes, yeah, you need 2 more, another set on your trailer tires. I'm all out. Shit. Just spent an hour putting the first set on, or first 6 on, and I had to put 2 more on the trailer. So I got 4 on my drive tires and 4 on the trailer tires. Ugh. I'm out of shape because it took me like just over an hour to get them all on and tight, and to where, I mean, I'm not going to have a problem having to fix them or anything until I get down into Reno. Oh, so I talked to a partner, and he said it's snowing in Reno too, so I might have to keep these chains on the whole way home. But the thing is, I got 2 hours and 36 minutes left of my work day and drive time. So I'm hoping everything from here on out goes smooth and I don't have to stop for nothing. But that'll just bring me into town and in the lot, like the second or minutes to spare maybe. I'm hoping I have spare time. But yeah, that's gonna be a long day. Never forget how hard of work it is to put a full set of chains in the snow. So I threw on the first 6, and I'm on an incline, like a 5% grade incline. So I started out and I pulled forward, and all the chains spit from over the tires because my tires started sliding. So it just spit chains under the tires. So I had to go back out and relay them on all the tires. So after putting 8 fucking chains on the tires, I'm pretty worn out. It's like doing a 6-hour workout. It's ridiculous. I got it done. It took me a while. Oh, always remember to bring extra clothes, like I said before, but especially if you know you're going to be going through the weather, bring like waterproof pants, because my pants are soaked. Bring extra pairs of gloves, because my gloves got soaked after the first 10 minutes I was out there, and my hands were starting to freeze because my gloves were soaked. So I had to end up chaining up without gloves on. Actually, it was a little warmer. I'm kind of warm-blooded anyway, so the cold doesn't get to me as much as some people gets to. So yeah, it's really foggy right now. Like if you without the fog, the snow was enough. I got a truck coming up on the side of me. He wants to go 50 miles an hour. shape you're in when you do this. Anyway, I'm gonna end this here so I can drive safely, get down the hill safely. If anything else comes up, I'll turn on the camera again. But I hope this is recording and the sound is good on it. I wasn't holding the mic. So anyway, until later, if this sound doesn't come out good, I'll just do a voiceover on the computer and talk about it, about my experience. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye. And take care and stay safe out there. See you later.